I'm going to start with a problem that's like very similar to the one on the test, and then I'll work on the, or sorry, not on the test, on the study guide, and then I'm going to work on the study guide question afterwards. That way, like, you could pause the video and try it yourself, and then you could double check your answer towards the end of the video. So for this one, let's say that we're trying to insert these numbers: 10, 5, 15, 3, 7, 12, 17, 4, 6, and 13. And so the root would actually be 10, and then we would just insert in order. So we'll look at 5, 5 is less than 10. Then we'll look at 15, 15 is greater than 10. Then we'll look at 3, 3 is less than 5, 7 is greater than 5. Then 12 is less than 15, 17 is greater than 15, 4 is greater than 3, 6 is less than 7, and 13 is greater than 12. So this would be 7a if we used this number, or these numbers. And then, so this is 7a. So the next part of the question is use the delete algorithm. So we want to delete, let's say the numbers we want to delete are 5, 10, and 15 in that order. So let's start with 5 because we want to do it in order. So what you would do is you would look at 5, and then you would look to the right of it, and you would pick the smallest number to the right. So the smallest number would be 6. Oh, sorry. And so then it would be 10. Since we're replacing 5 with a 6, it would be here. And then we'll still put our 7 here. And then we'll put 3 and 4. And then the right hand side just stays the same. Okay, so now we want to delete the 10. So same thing with this. We're gonna look at 10, and to the right of it, what's the smallest number? It's 12. So we will do 12, and then everything on the left stays the same. 15, and then since we deleted 12, it's going to be 13. Pretty simple, right? So last but not least, we'll delete 15. So everything here is going to be the same. So we'll look at 15 to the right. It's only 17, so we'll use 17. Oh, sorry. So it would be 17, 13. And this will be our answer. Just let me double check. Yep. So now, if you're feeling confident, pause the video and try the one on the study guide. If not, let's work on the one in the study guide together. I'll do it over here. Let me just pull it up. So the one in the study guide uses the following keys. 9, 2, 1, 5, 3, 4, 7, 6, 8, 14, 10, 12, 11. Oh, and then 13, 15. And it wants us to use the tree insert algorithm in order into an initially empty BST. So first we have to draw the BST. So we go from 9 to, because it's less than 9, and then we'll go in order 1 is less than 2. And just remember, like, left hand side is for the numbers that are less than the node, and the right hand side is for the numbers that are greater than the node. So 5 would be here because it's less than 9 but also greater than 2. And then 3 would be here. And then 4 would be here. And then 7 is going to be here. 6, 8. Yeah. Okay, so then we'll look at 14, 10, 12, 11, 13, and 15. And let me just double check my work. Yep. Okay, I just realized that I kind of skipped a step that would help, like, better understand why I'm placing things the way they are. So if we look at this, the keys, there's gonna be a left-hand side and a right-hand side. So left-hand side is just all the numbers that are less than 9. Right-hand side is all the numbers that are greater than 9. And so we go with 2. So we go with 2 because it's first. And we make that the parent. And then we'll look at 1. And 1 is less than 2. That makes sense, right? Then we go to 5. 5 is greater than 2, so it goes to the right. But it's also less than 9. And it's also on the left-hand side. So that's why it's there. Number 3. Now you're thinking maybe like, maybe. No, because it seems like there's a pattern of just having a parent node and then 2 children. So 3, it's greater than 2, yes, but it's less than 5, so we put it on the left. And then 4 is greater than 2, less than 5, but since we already have something here, well, we'll look at that. So 4 is greater than 3, so then we put it here. And I feel like that kind of explains it. I guess I'll go with 7 just for another practice. So 7, we'll look, it's less than 9, greater than 2, and it's greater than 5, so we'll put it here. So that's kind of like how we put the stuff in the tree. So this is our tree. And now, now we go to the part where it's the deletion. And in the study guide, it wants us to delete 9, 5, and 2 in order. And so first we want to delete 9. So we'll look at the right hand side again and look at 9 on the right hand side. What is the smallest number on the right hand side? It's going to be 10. So 10, and then we'll write everything how it was. Oh, I just realized the reason why there's a pattern of having like a parent and then like 2, I think it's the doubly linked list from PA5. Okay. And then 14, because we deleted 10, it's going to be 12. And then we'll do whatever like was in 12 and 15. Okay, so we've deleted 9. Now we're going to delete 5. So where's 5? 5 is right here. Everything to the right. What's the smallest? It's 6. So we're going to replace 5 with 6. 10, 2, 1. Oh, it's going to be 6, 3, 4, 7, and 8. And then everything on the right, 14, 12, 11, 13, 15. And then last but not least, we're going to delete the number 2. Same thing, we'll look at 2, everything on the right. Smallest number is 3. So 10, 3, 1, 6, 4, 7, 8, 14, 12, 11, 13, 15. And this is our answer for part B. And I'm just going to double check my work. So 3, 6, 4, 7, 8, yep, 14, 15, 12, 11, 13. And this is how you do number 7 on the study guide.